I've got some exciting news for you. Eagle Point has a brand new place to go eat. It's called the Chicken Shanty. And I am excited. Anytime a new eatery comes into town, I am all over it. Because Eagle Point, as you know, is a very small town. We don't have a whole lot here. We have more than we used to. In fact, anything that has nothing to do with pizza really excites me. I was afraid they were going to call it the Pizza Shanty. But no. It has nothing to do with pizza. We have chicken. A new place to eat chicken. And actually, the Chicken Shanty has been around for a while. They have a location in Medford. They have a food truck, and they park it right next to Hedrick Middle School, which is phenomenal in and of itself. I used to go to Hedrick 30 years ago, and there was nothing. They didn't have food trucks. There was nothing to do, nowhere to eat. This is an exciting time to be alive. The year 2021. Despite everything going on in the world with the pandemic and all that. The Chicken Shanty opened today on May 4th, 2021. And you'll find this Chicken Shanty where Mug a Bean used to be. They took over the little kiosk that used to be a coffee stand, and it's behind Abby's in the Eagle Point Plaza. It's next to the Purple Parrot. You know, if you know where Charlie's Barbershop is, if you know where Purple Parrot is, if you know where Abby's is, you will find this place pretty easily. But for those of you who don't know where it is, it's easy to find. It's right off Highway 62. It's across from Ray's Food Place. So you look at Ray's and you go, and it's across the street from Ray's. And so hopefully most of you will be able to find it pretty easily. But I think everybody uses technology now. Just whip out your smartphone, type in Chicken Shanty, Eagle Point, and you'll be able to map yourself, coordinates. You can drive right to it. So it's basically it's takeout only. I'm surprised that this little shanty of theirs can hold at least 5 crew members. That's how many people were working when I was there. They're elbow to elbow. Imagine being elbow to elbow with your coworkers all day long. You know, that takes a certain kind of fortitude, I think. I certainly wouldn't want to be in that situation myself. Probably curious about what the Chicken Shanty makes. You know, they make things like the chicken strip basket. They also make chicken sandwiches, and they have chicken wraps. But a lot of people ask, well, do they make, like, can you get like an 8-piece, you know, can I get wings, thighs? No, you can't get anything like that. And look, if you want something like that, just go next door to Abby's there. You know, that's what you're looking for. This is for people that are hungry, who just need a little chicken, you know, who don't want to make a big fuss about what they're going to eat. So this looks good. They call this their hand-breaded chicken strip. And it looks amazing. It's beautiful. Look at that. So we're going to go in. We're going to bite this thing. This is white meat chicken. It's delicious. It's amazing is what it is. You can have dipping sauces too. They have several different dipping sauces to choose from. I got their peanut sauce. But they also have chipotle sauce. They've got barbecue sauce. There's ranch, honey mustard. Yeah, peanut sauce has a little kick to it. But when I went in there today, their grand opening, there was a line all the way out to Lynn Road. There was a line. I've never seen a line of cars at Mug a Bean or any other places located in the Eagle Point Plaza. It's safe to say that the Chicken Shanty has received a very warm welcome from the citizens of Eagle Point. seems like there's always a lot of hype around every new business that opens up. When In-N-Out opened up, there was huge lines. When Chick-fil-A opened up, it was a traffic nightmare. And likewise, people are curious about the Chicken Shanty. They are flocking to the Chicken Shanty in droves. I like food trucks. I prefer going to them over stick-built restaurants. And the reason why is because, for some reason, the food always tastes a whole lot better. And I want to say that even though this Chicken Shanty isn't a food truck, it's a fixed building, it's still just as good. And there's fries in here too. The best time to eat this is when it's piping hot. You order it, you take it home. It might be cold by the time you get home though. If I were you, if I was in a car, I would take it to the park. I'd go to Matty Brown or Harnish Wayside, or I'd go to Little Butte Park. There's at least 3 different places you can go here in town. And this was a beautiful day too. It was sunny. I think the high for the day was 79 degrees. It was really warm. Perfect day to eat some chicken. Yeah, this batter's really good. It's light. It's not a heavy batter. It's a light one. It's a little bit crispy. Not overly crispy, not too much. But I like it. It's delicious. America seems to be in the grips of a chicken frenzy, a chicken craze, a chicken obsession. Everybody wants to have chicken sandwiches. They're obsessed with it. Popeyes has a chicken sandwich that people went nuts for, and so all the fast food chains, they develop their own chicken sandwiches. So I think the time is right to cash in on the chicken frenzy. That peanut sauce is sweet and spicy. It really lingers. It's very spicy. And the chicken strip meal, it comes with the coleslaw too. Hey, I'm a pretty harsh critic when it comes to coleslaw. I think this is pretty good. It's sweet. It doesn't have a very strong acidic aftertaste, and I really appreciate that. And these French fries, I mean, who doesn't like fried potatoes? These are pretty tasty too. It's nice to take a break from pizza. I mean, there's pizza everywhere in this town. You can go anywhere for pizza. God, there's so many choices. So it's nice to have alternatives to get a break from pizza. Yeah, the folks at Chicken Shanty, they certainly know what they're doing. Look at how big these chicken strips are. I mean, like, compared to this 20-ounce bottle, it's about half the size. I predict that the Chicken Shanty will be a very popular place to eat with teenagers in the high school. You know, on your lunch breaks, you just drive on down here, get your chicken, and get back to the school. I don't know how long your lunch breaks are. What is it, like 30 minutes? The only drawback is, right, if you go now, you're gonna wait, and the wait's too long. It took about 30 minutes just to get the food, and that's because the line. I mean, my God, the line stretched from the parking lot where the Chicken Shanty is, all the way to Lynn Road. It is sort of risky to open up a chicken restaurant because you got Abby's right next door. You know, they sell chicken, roasted chicken, which is really good. And then across the street you got Ray's, and you can get chicken strips in there. And across the street you got Walmart, and you can buy chicken strips from them. But I'm going to tell you right now, hands down, that these are the best chicken strips in this town. And I'm not lying, I'm not making this up. And I'll tell you why. Everything's made fresh. right then. They have the chicken. They have this huge bowl of batter. They dip the chicken in the batter, and they throw that in the frying pan. They cook it up. And I suspect that places like Ray's and Walmart, they get their chicken on a truck. It's already breaded, you know, and it's frozen when they get it. There's something to be said about eating fresh meat, freshly cooked meat. You know, that's not in a frozen state. You know, it loses something when you freeze meat. It affects the flavor and the quality. Will admit that I miss Al's Mediterranean food truck. Remember that? It was a food truck that was in the parking lot of Eagle's Market. And it was delicious. I loved it. No one supported him more than I did. And I was hoping it would catch fire. The business, I mean, you know, not literally. You know, I was hoping that word of mouth would spread and that he would become a household name here. But it didn't work out. But, you know, he went to Grants Pass. And actually, he's doing really well up there. So I think it was meant to be. So now we have chicken. You know, chicken is good. Chicken's healthy. You know, it's quick. I mean, once the excitement dies down a little bit, people will be able to go in there and place their order and probably get it within 10 minutes or so. But right now, they're very busy, and they try as hard as they can. You got like half a dozen people in there busting their butts, working in very close proximity. It's beautiful. I love it. I think the Chicken Shanty's going to do well here. I forgot about this other sauce I had. This is honey mustard, and it looks different than any other honey mustard I've ever seen. It looks like, what are those little red dots in there? You see that in mustard. Are those mustard seeds? Boy, it's a sweet and tangy mustard sauce. Very good. You know, I think food trucks are going to become even more popular now because of all the, well, because of the COVID pandemic. You know, Kate Brown, our governor, we're not going to go into politics. I'm just going to say that, you know, right now there's a shutdown. You can't sit down in restaurants. So, to go. That's the format that's popular. You know, drive up, get your order, take it home. And that's okay. You know, go home, eat your food, go to a park, enjoy it. You know, it is great. It's, you know, you miss sitting down in restaurants, but, you know, this is the wave of the future. Everyone's on the go, everyone's in a hurry. And that's okay. The Chicken Shanty. Got this mound of fries to eat. Save those for later. I bought $40 worth of stuff. I guess I got a little carried away, huh? Alright, so we tried their chicken strips and they're phenomenal. They're delicious, they're filling. I love the juicy chicken, I love the light batter. And it's perfectly seasoned. They have a proprietary blend of seasons that they use. You know, like the Colonel, he's got his 11 herbs and spices. Nobody knows what they are, but same thing with the Chicken Shanty. I don't know what they put in the batter, what herbs they use, but they're very good. Now, Chicken Shanty also has beverages. You can get tea as well as soft drinks. And I had a prickly pear lemonade, which isn't pictured here because I drank it on the way home. You know, I was thirsty and it tasted really good. So it's nice that they have those kinds of beverages to wash down the chicken with. But here's something that's unique. You can't get this anywhere. I'm going to show you what it is. Strawberry shortcake. You can get strawberry shortcake for dessert. And it, of course, is made fresh, and they deep fry the shortcake. Oh. Oh. Wow. Yeah, this isn't your store-bought variety, you know, where you just remember that you go to the grocery store and you have the angel food cake. I think that's what they use in the stores. This is a delicious pastry. Oh my God! It has a. It is very, very sweet, and it has a smooth, velvety texture. Slightly gritty. Wow. I think strawberries are in season now, aren't they? These are sweet strawberries. They taste pretty good. And there's, of course, a big dollop of whipped cream on there. Freshly made. You know, it's not this. It doesn't come in a can. It's not Cool Whip. Wow. This dessert is extremely rich. You know, the cake part reminds me of a pineapple upside down cake. It's a very spongy material. This might be the best strawberry shortcake I've ever had. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's very rich. I'm actually feeling lightheaded. Oh. It's delicious though, it's good. Wow. Well, you know what? That was a very satisfying meal from the Chicken Shanty. Brand new restaurant right here in Eagle Point. Oh boy. Yep, I am definitely full. I was famished earlier, now I'm full. America is in the throes of a chicken craze. The bird is the word, which makes Chicken Shanty a perfect fit for Eagle Point. They have a penchant for poultry, a flair for fowl, a chic for chicken. So fly on down to the Chicken Shanty, where you're sure to find that birds of a feather flock together. I wish the folks at Chicken Shanty the best of luck in the future. I think that they have a winning idea. I think that people are going to love to eat chicken all the time from the Chicken Shanty. Right here in Eagle Point, next to Abby's Pizza and the Purple Parrot off Highway 62. What are you waiting for? Flock on down there where you get more bang for your buck. Chicken Shanty, Eagle Point.